Okay, after a complicated game of Tetris, I've come up with this arrangement. So stand up, behave, stupid camera. So with loads of tiles underneath, a big fat one there. These are the only three that are the same sort of height, which I need three the same height. So that's my main area where I put me blades. This projecting out the back will support that long one, that one, and the other two will support that one top, just to sort of lock it all in place. So a mini Stonehenge. So the gas shoots down there, the blades in there, two blades in there. This stops short at the back, so the gas can come back out this side. And I've got two thicknesses of heavy tile just to protect the bench a bit. And that's basically it. It's a tunnel forge. It'd be nice if I can get a few more pieces, because the actual conundrum of putting it back together again is a bit annoying. You put pen on it, it just burns off. So I might try and scratch on, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in order of putting it back together later on, because it's 20 minutes of faffing about is a bit annoying. But hey, that's me inside gas forge, and that's what I use for heat treats. And then my quench tank, which is just over there past the funky drill, that gets moved over there, put just in front. And then I've got some broken magnets from work, and I've put them on a board, and that just fits in there like that. So take the blades out, see if it's demagnetic against these magnets. So that's magnetic. When the thing comes out, I'm looking at a sort of a reddy orangey colour. Right. And obviously if the blade doesn't quite stick and it's not bright orange would be too hot. Reddy orange would be about right. If it's demagnetic, it's about right, plus or minus 20 degrees is, that's as accurate as I can get at the moment. And then it goes plunge into the tank. If it's too hot, you'll have raging flames for ages. The odd flame, and then it goes out in a few seconds. It's pretty close. The one trick to remember is you put a piece of steel in first, and I've got varying amounts of sort of 6mm square stock. You heat that one up first, and you pre-warm the oil. So you've literally just took the chill out of the oil, so it's sort of gently warmed first. After I've done the stock removal shape, and I've got, here's my ratty, okay, what I'll do is I'll put the thing through that. It should hang quite happily. I'll heat it up to a good orangey heat. Get it right warm, soaked right through, and then I'll let it just air cool. At night it's really good, and what you can see is the colours in the steel start moving and pulsing throughout, and you're just taking all the stresses out of the steel. And I'll do that 2 or 3 times. When I see it's all settled down, then I'll do the heat treat. So I haven't forged the hell out of it or cut the hell out of it and then heat treated it, because obviously I've cut it with angle grinders and I've grinded it with belt grinders, and there's all sorts of weird things going off, and the grain structure's been chopped out, and you know, the purist amongst you who do forging will say that's just not, stock removal is just nothing. And in a way, yeah, you're right, because the grain structure of a forged blade is far more uniform than using a stock removal blade. But if you de-stress it, normalize it, it makes it a little bit better. So that's all I do. So I normalize it 2 to 3 times. Take it out, heat it up, and just let it air dry. Take it out, heat it up, let it air dry. And if I think it's settled down, then I do the heat treat. So this is for Beely Man. Let's join it again. Hope that vid intro thing was right for you. Let's go on Wessex Blades. Cheers.